Hello,
Yes,
ma'am.
let's start with the introduction. I want you to first speak.
I want. Okay, ma'am. My name is Ken Araina. I am from Andhra Pradesh, Chittoor district. Currently, I am living in Bangalore, Karnataka. When it comes to my education, I had completed my MSc, Master of Science in Organic Chemistry. Now I am working in a pharmaceutical company
Mhm.
since 5 years.
Okay.
Apart from my hobbies are listening music and watching English conversation videos and watching cricket commentary. It helps to improve my skills and also cooking food. It's one of my best hobby.
Mhm.
That's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, great. So your hobby is cooking also. Okay. So as you know that my name is Sakshi Chauhan and I'm speaking from Gwalior MP. I have completed my master's and right now I'm a PhD scholar. And
Okay.
yes, apart from that, if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm very interested in reading books and writing poetries and stories. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay. I have one question is there, madam. Some
Mhm.
questions. How to face in video conferences? I have a lot of hesitation in video conversation. How to remove that hesitation?
Okay, how to remove hesitation, right? Of course, so I would say that varies person to person. I mean, some people they are very comfortable. They do not face this problem. I mean, initially everyone face this, but I think most people, if they are not comfortable, then I would say that they should connect with people as much as they can, because this is the only way to get rid from your fear. If you are challenging yourself, if you are doing the thing that makes you, scared, so this is the first thing I would say because it's been so long I'm doing this, and apart from that, I have also connected with persons. So initially, yes, I faced the problem when I was not comfortable, but I would say right now I'm very comfortable. And not only me, but most of the people after some time they get habitual. But there's only way that you have to face this fear. You have to connect as much as you can. Yeah. So what happened
And
with you? You also feel uncomfortable when it comes to camera or connecting with stranger?
yes, I'm little bit. I am very comfortable with you.
Okay.
How long you been learning this language, ma'am? How long you been learning this language?
Yes, I have been learning. It's been 2 years, I think. I am learning this language.
That's why you speak very well at English, ma'am.
Thank you. But still, I feel that I need to improve myself a lot.
How many problems do you face while learning this language?
Problems, I would say these are the very common thing that I think we have discussed so many times. But yes, still, if you are asking, I need to tell you. So problems are the same that we do not have an environment where we could talk with people, and we are not habitual to speak this language because we are very comfortable in our mother tongue. Whatever we are speaking throughout the day with our school friends or with our family members, with everybody, we are very comfortable with that language. So this is the main thing that you do not have an environment. So if you have decided, okay, you want to learn this language, but how will you practice? You have to practice and you have to find people with whom you could do this. So this is your really biggest challenge, not for me, but everybody whomsoever is wants to start their English journey. But yeah, we are so privileged to have this internet. We have some wonderful app or that will help you, that helps you to connect with people, right? So
Yes.
I would say, yeah, challenges are there, problems are there, but solution is also there.
Yes, of course, ma'am. You are right. And also, now I am also doing the same way. I don't have some environment. I don't have environment, but I create new environment in my phone applications. And also, there is one group is there, Skype. I meet that group. We are
Okay.
connecting. Joshtolks, like that applications is few applications is there. I need to talk with people, co-learners. Every day I practice consistently that application. It's
Okay.
improve my vocabulary also. It provides Jostax provides some vocabulary, some synonyms, and also the teaching classes for 10 minutes every class teaching, explaining that class.
Okay. And what is the charges of that? Can you elaborate that? Charges and all, is it
Yes, yes.
reasonable?
It's very low premium cost, ma'am. Per year, 600 rupees, ma'am. It's very
Oh.
useful for me.
And what all
Uh,
things are we?
it's useful for me, and also there is no network issues. It's connecting reading practices and also audio call through every day. With so many people will come to connect with you, and they sharing with the experiences. I want to ask some questions like that. We started the conversation. It's a good application. I think I feel my personal opinion is a very good application. Before we connected this session, I talked to one person. He's a Uttar Pradesh person.
So any specific time duration?
No,
Do they
no.
give us
Anytime
like
we'll connect to that application. Lots
mhm.
of people is there, ma'am. That's why easy to connect with the.
Okay,
And
that's
also
my
one of best quality is the per day who's most scored person. They give a award like this per month, per day, per week. Awards like that is encouraged to students, encouraging their students. It's a good.
right. So they appreciate like who are doing practice every day, who are using this application every day.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it?
Yes, and also score will give it application who will daily use and per day score will give to highest score gain that student of the day award and
Student.
also
Wow.
student of the week, student of the month, student of the year, like that. Some of the awards is there. They gain such awards.
Yeah, that sounds good, amazing. But really, price is very, I mean,
Yes.
affordable. So in this price only, we will have video classes also for grammar and for vocabulary. Is it?
Grammar they will explaining, but not video classes is there, ma'am.
Video classes, recording classes, right?
Recording
Recorded
video
class.
classes is there.
Recorded class in there, and you can also connect with people by audio call and no any time duration restriction,
Okay.
anything like any time or like how many minutes you want to spend, that depends on you, right?
Depends on. It's
I
a
was not
very
aware
good.
of this application, but nobody shares these kind of knowledge. That's why I did not, download it. Definitely after this, I'm going to download that. I'm going to check that.
And before I install that application, I used another application also, ma'am. Yes, Fluency. That compared to Joshtolks, yes, Fluency heavy amount likewise, and compared to high.
Okay, so did you take subscription from Ace Fluency also?
Yes, once upon a time, but now I use only Joshtolks. I consistently use Joshtolks.
Yeah, Ace Fluency is something I also have downloaded earlier. I think 1 year back, but I did not purchase. I did not take any subscription from that. I just started using that and randomly. So Ace Fluency application freely also you can use. I don't know about nowadays are they providing or not, but when I had downloaded this application, so that time they used to provide every day 30 minutes in audio call. Of course, if you are premium user, like you have to take a subscription, so you can connect, you can choose the gender, you can choose the specific area from where you want to connect. But of course in free you cannot choose the gender, you cannot choose anything, but still it will connect randomly with people and they will provide you exact timing, like 30 minutes means every single day you can use this 30 minutes. If it happens more than that, call get disconnect automatically. So this was about Ace Fluency application, and I used it. I think 7 to 8 months I have used it, and it's really helpful. I have a very good experience from that application. And after that, I tried some different application, but I did not, find that much, helpful or beneficial. Yeah, right. And Joshtalk also I've downloaded, but I was not aware of that much, as I already mentioned. But
Yes.
today I got to know this is the. I mean, they were sharing that it is very affordable, and you can definitely take subscription. Anybody can take subscription if you want to enhance your English. But I thought,
Okay, ma'am. How did you learn vocabs?
vocabulary is something that I'm learning every single day, because somewhere I read that for speaking fluently you should know at least 20,000 words, but that's not possible. Yeah, somewhere I read this. I think I was reading any article and all. So that was very amazing. I mean, shocking for me. And yes, but somewhere it is correct. If you have a good amount of vocabulary, you will not stuck at any moment. If you have one word synonyms also. So if you're not able to recall this word at this moment, you can use another word also. But yeah, it is quite challenging, quite difficult also. But yeah, if every day we learn two words and one word, so that is, I think, convenient for us to making, learning vocabulary.
Sometimes I learn some vocabularies, but they didn't use in sentences that time. And after the next day, I forget that whole vocab. That is
That's
my
the problem.
major problem.
Not only yours, but everyone are going through with this problem. Because if we have learned something and we are not using that, after some time we forget. So
Okay.
the right thing is that, but those words we are habitual, we are using them every single day, to automatically we get indulged of that word and we started using that, right? And sometime, but yes, we can use them deliberately. because we are not habitual. So, but some word, yeah, still I forget. I learned, I forget, and I don't know the meaning when someone use that word, and when while reading I encounter any word, so I know that yeah, I read this word. But in communication, in speaking, that get difficult to use that frequently if you're not
Yes,
habitual.
of course. How long you started your English and YouTube journey?
Okay, so this is I think 2 years back I started this. So after my graduation, like after my post graduation, I thought that I should learn this language, and then just starting, I downloaded that Ace Fluency application. Later on, I got to know about this Skype application, so I downloaded this also. And then I started connecting with people, and simultaneously I created my channel also, so where I started uploading my conversational videos. So gradually, I would say I learned things, and still I'm in the learning process. And of course, there is always room for learning.
What is your
Yeah,
YouTube name, ma'am? What
that
is
is
your
my name.
YouTube official Sakshi?
Exactly, that is my name.
How
I
many
want to
sessions?
know.
How many sessions do you complete still now?
Okay, it is quite difficult for me because I'm not sure how many sessions I have done. I think only I took gap in mid 3 to 3 months only because of health issue and all. But I think I started at 2 years back. So since then, I'm taking sessions continuously. I try to come here every single day, but sometimes I skip. So I think that is very difficult to count exact number of session. But yeah, too many sessions are there. Yes. So what makes you to start learning this language, just to improve your personality or job related or anything else?
Job, some things are job related, and also I waste so many years, and also 1 year back I waste 1 year 6 months. I wasted 1 year, ma'am. Actually, I learned grammar portion. That's why I went to grammar classes and institute. That time I realized I waste so many 1 year. That's why I didn't practice in speaking skills. They provide grammar class enough. You go to practice, then you that are they are said you practice very well, then you want to learn easily. But
Mhm.
I can't understood how to speak English that time. Now after stop my grammar classes, then I want to practice with the speaking with co-learners and install another applications. It is practice improving my law skills. It is useful for my career, and also I want to go another companies there in asking some questions, and also their communication is important in nowadays. It's English is a global language. That's why I'm started this. I want to learn new languages, ma'am. My hobby also learn new languages. I know 5 languages, ma'am. In native languages, native languages, and I understood Hindi language, but I can't speak Hindi. I watch Hindi movies, and also I know Tamil very well. That's why I learn
Okay,
this language, ma'am.
great. I would say we cut from the same cloth because I'm also interested in learning different languages apart from like Hindi. I know Hindi is my mother tongue, of course. English is, I would say, yeah, I know. Means I just need to polish myself, but still, I know. But apart from that, I don't know any other language. I am really, curious to learn any other language like Punjabi is one of my favorite languages. And apart from that, I also want to learn some international languages. But then I
Okay.
realized, first polish this one and then go to another language. But I really, in future, definitely I would learn different languages, at least two, three.
Okay. Do you know Spanish? Some people also like Spanish language. Mostly, my previous caller also, we are connecting Delhi. He knows Spanish very well. He's
Oh.
also her also speaks many languages: Punjabi, Bhojpuri, Hindi, English. My South Indian languages also. Her knows English. Most of 8 languages I know. Her know. Her
Oh,
speaks.
wow. Yes,
That I inspire to some people. I want to learn new languages also. I waste so much time. We learn this type of languages. It's useful for me. I believe that's all.
exactly. Yeah, it's good. And even it's good for our brain also if we are learning something new. And yes, and these kind of hobby, I will say that this is good. If you have such kind of hobbies, like learn something new and doing something, try something interesting and new things. So these hobbies are good, beneficial
Yes.
for us because these hobbies
Do,
always encourage us to do something interesting, right?
do you read
Okay.
books?
Yes.
I'm also reading books. Sometimes I bore to read books, and also I want to when I will get free time, that time read 5 pages. After I feeling bore. You got it, ma'am?
Right.
Right?
Every day you can give small time, like 1 page, 2 page. That will not make you bored. Right? If you do it. I think
Reading also improve our language skills. More vocabs, learning vocabs.
reading is helpful, no doubt. It is helpful.
Hmm.
Okay. Fine.
Anything, ma'am?
No, it was lovely conversation with you. Thank you so much for connecting.
Thank you so much, ma'am, inviting me and accepted my call. It's nice to meet you, ma'am.